Hey y'all, what's the tea? It's Lady Blow Pop, and I'm here to do a movie review for Cruella. Rated PG-13, starring Emma Stone, Emma Thompson, Emily Beecham, Mark Strong, Kirby Howell-Baptiste, Paul Walter Hauser, Joel Fry, John Macria, and many others. The film in a nutshell is about a girl who gets into fashion design and bad things happen to her. No spoilers. This is a Disney movie, so it's not gonna be 100% my kind of movie. I really enjoyed the fashions in the first act the most. I think that the second act and the third act, the looks were not as present, but they're still there. You're gonna still see some fashion. So I think you guys will really love it if you're like going with like your kids, and if you're going with like a group of friends. It's really fun. I went by myself. It's an origin story that takes place in like the 19 something. I understand this is an origin story, and we all know origin stories really only go so far, and on top of that, this film isn't really like my kind of film. I just wanted to watch it for the fashions and because I love Emma Stone, and really that's why, because I'm not really into Disney, because you know, we all know what Disney does behind closed doors. London fashion district. I did find Cruella likable a lot, especially when you think that she's gonna do something evil and cruel, but instead it's like some sort of relief. I can tell you one thing that for sure this movie's really good at is the acting. I think everybody in this film did a wonderful job with their acting skills. I don't know if this is gonna sound controversial, but honestly my favorite outfits was when Stella was wearing her outfits. I think Stella's look I preferred. Stella, by the way, is Cruella's alter ego. As far as my favorite Cruella outfit goes, I wanna say my favorite outfit from Cruella was her garbage couture look. She slayed with that one, I wanna say. I think that's the one that stood out the most as well. As far as the action in the film, you're going to get it. You're gonna get drama. There are a lot of high points, and it's a high octane and a very adrenaline rush kind of film every now and then when it needs to be. So you will get action, you will get drama, you will get highs, but there are also lows and there are boring times as well, in my opinion. The film has a very edgy vibe to it. So if you like edginess in your films and your fashion and your art and your artistry, you're gonna get edgy for sure. It's like really cool. Furthermore, the Dalmatians are in this film, so that's something that is very appreciative because the Dalmatians play a huge role with Cruella. We all know that. It's a very Cruella-esque staple. They are in the film, as you've seen the trailer, and let's just say that they play their role. They do exactly what they needed to do, and they had enough screen time, and they looked great. They were so cute. I wanted to own all of the Dalmatians that were in it. I won't say how many, I won't say how little. Honestly, the movie, I think it runs to about 2 hours. It was just kind of feeling a little long for me, in my opinion. At some points during the movie, the pacing to me was a little boring. I felt like I just kind of wanted the movie to be over, or for something good to just happen, or something fun to happen, or something crazy and dramatic, and I did try to get into it as much as I could. I remember realizing that I'm in a comedy in some kind of way, and to be honest with you, I only laughed in the third act, but also to be fair, I don't really laugh at movies. I don't know, that's just me. Don't get me wrong, you're gonna get the drama, you're gonna get the twists and the turns, and I was a little let down and disappointed by the fashions in Cruella and the fashions worn by Cruella. As far as the amount of villains goes, you're going to have to wait and see. Just make sure that once the credits roll, you stay for the little mini after credit scene. Once that credit is done though, you can turn off your stream, or you can just go on ahead and leave the theater. Overall, I am glad I watched this in theaters. It was a good time. I don't think I'll ever watch this movie ever again. I would recommend it for you. I don't think I would ever go and buy this Blu-ray either. And this is just no shade, this is just how I feel because my collection is overall horror flicks. I give it, honestly, a 6 out of 10. Alright y'all, good luck, take care, and peace.